Hello, Tim from Fairplay Now on the 12th of October 2021, and I saw a remarkable video this morning over breakfast. It was sent to me by a subscriber, so thank you very much for that. And the video concerned is from Stu Peters, hot off the press. I think it was literally just released yesterday. And in it, he was interviewing this Frenchman who is obviously a very rich, very well-connected, very sort of influential kind of person with a lot of knowledge on a lot of different things. And what he sort of divulges in this interview is that he worked for the powers that shouldn't be, and apparently there's only about, well, right at the top, there's only about 3 dozen of them, and as we suspect, they have got their fingers in everything, governments and all sorts, according to this guy. But he kind of worked for them for a fair while until he decided to part company with them, probably because he didn't really like the cut of their jib sort of thing. And he has apparently built up a big database on them of all the stuff they've been up to and all the rest of it. And he was saying as much in this interview. And he was saying that he is going to, well, if they don't cooperate, probably blow the whistle on them. But he was saying that ideally he would like to sort of work with them and just, by keeping this information safe somewhere, he is just going to get them to kind of cooperate and just cease and desist, I suppose, is the right way of saying it. I don't know about you, and you can watch this video, and I'll have to put it in on my website and link to it through there, so it will be under my must-see videos, fairplaynow.net/must, and you can go along and see this video interview with Stu Peters. But I am sort of a little bit wary of this sort of thing now. And there's been, for many months, all these characters, they pop up every now and again, don't they? And with sort of great messages of hope and and you get all sort of excited and if this guy or lady can just get this sorted out, it will all end. And then time goes by and nothing seems to happen, and things just seem to just keep getting worse, really, rather than better. But I suppose the difference with this guy is, unlike all these other people who are trying to tackle the powers that shouldn't be through their controlled courts and stuff like that, if what this guy is saying is true, and the jury's out on that, and I don't know if this guy is for real or not. You'll have to look at this interview and decide for yourself. But where he differs, if he is for real, is he has got them by the short and curlies. So he's not just trying to come up at them from sort of below, a position of weakness, really. He's sort of coming at them, attacking them from, well, really from the top, or at least on an equal sort of footing. And he's got leverage over them. And what he was saying will happen most likely is that they'll just start easing off on all this nonsense. And I suppose if what he's saying is for real, it will transpire that we are really at the absolute high tide mark here. And as things go forward, things should just start kind of easing back. Won't be an overnight process. I guess it's a little bit like, well, I've never lived in a very snowy country, but I presume if you living in somewhere like northern Canada or Scandinavia, etc. And in the middle of winter you got sort of snow that's piled up sort of 10 foot high. It doesn't just go overnight. As soon as you get the first spring day, it sort of takes many weeks to eventually go, and I suppose that will be a little bit like that. But if what he's saying is true, things won't get any worse and things will just slowly start getting better. So it's a little bit of a message of hope. As I say, it's been once bitten, or really sort of 25 times bitten, twice shy now. But it is a hopeful message, and like I say, let's hope this guy is for real and what he says should be happening ends up happening. But I'll leave a link to my website that I just told you a minute ago in the description box below. So it will be in the description box, and from there go through it and you'll find the video through my website. So I'll let you go and do that. Be back later on. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.